You know, sometimes I wish I did a little more with my life instead of hanging out in front of places selling weed and shit.
You holding?
Everything but gulab jamun, baba ganoush, and your mama's hummus.
Can I get a shawarma?
$15, little man. Put that cash in my hand. Yo, girl, what's wrong with your head?
I'm Muslim.
I wonder what Muslims are. Snoochie boochie, sir. We should do a documentary on Muslims. Maybe we should do this somewhere else, man.
I live in Dearborn, so my neighbors?
The Middle East.
I guess it's just, I could see it as a lifestyle, religion, just the way people live, just like every other one.
Where do you live?
Even in the Quran.
So, do you want to like...
A dedication to God, different culture than my own. Yeah.
I think Allah and the Quran, and I think my friends.
Islamic is a faith that is traditionally centered in Middle Eastern culture, Western Asia to be more geographically specific, but also finds relevance in such communities as Dearborn, Michigan.
Quran and mosques and that sort of stuff. I live in Detroit, so I love times I think about Islam, I think about Dearborn.
Dinner at Schindler on Monday at 7. We all have some of the things
Actually, that one nice. I like to throw curveballs there as well. Yeah, it's quite a curveball.
I would say the culture associated with the Middle Eastern religions.
To me, it like Islamic to me is more like a kind of like a culture and a religion sort of, like not necessarily a people, but more of like a way of life sort of, I guess.
Afghanistan, Iraq, does Egypt count?
Saudi Arabia, Afghanistan, and Iran.
Saudi Arabia, Iran,
Pakistan, Afghanistan, and Iraq.
Iran, Yemen, Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia, Iran, and Bahrain.
Iran, Dearborn, Michigan.
I think Pakistan, Iran, and Iraq.
Pakistan, Iraq, and Iran.
The cliche Afghanistan, Iraq, Pakistan.
Egypt. I'm gonna say, is it Morocco, Islamic, and Saudi Arabia?
Saudi Arabia, Iran, Egypt.
Palestine, Pakistan, sorry, and Saudi Arabia.
Egypt, Saudi Arabia, Yemen.
Yes.
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 A Muslim.
Yeah. Where are you?
I've known a few.
Yeah, I've met a couple.
No, never. They're not real.
Yes.
My friend Chris.
Yes.
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 the Islamic faith?
It's the temple where people of Muslim faith go and pray.
It's their place of faith, their place of worship.
A mosque is an Islamic place of worship.
A mosque is a place of worship for Islamic citizens.
Their place of worship.
A mosque is their building, it's our Christian equivalent of a church.
A mosque is a place of worship.
A house of worship.
A mosque is a building in which Muslims worship.
A mosque is a place of worship.
I believe it's their temple. They go worship, pray 5 times a day.
A mosque, it is like a temple or a church. It's a place of worship.
The place of worship, the church for Muslim people.
It's a place of worship.
It's a place where they go, like church. Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
They believe in Jesus, but they do not believe in him as the Messiah.
They believe he existed.
I think he may be a prophet.
They believe that he was a good man and a prophet of God, but not the son of.
I think they see him as a influential spiritual leader and prophet, but not as Christians see him as the son of God.
They believe he was a prophet, but they don't necessarily believe he is the Messiah.
I believe and according to Islam, he's a prophet, but obviously not as an important figure as in Christianity.
They acknowledge that Jesus was a person, but he's not.
I would say girls with the headdresses.
Mostly Arab.
You wouldn't guess I'm Hindu?
Oh my god. I guess you could say that like people of different skin color look it, but I know a lot of friends that are Muslim that are white and look just like me, so.
Yeah. I guess someone who is of Arab descent, stereotypically, but they could be anyone.
I don't think that like any specific person looks Muslim because there are many different races and nationalities that are Muslims.
Who looks Muslim to me? Well, all right. A Muslim could look anyone, but some people may look Muslim if they're dressed in some traditional Muslim garb.
Gosh, Bob here.
Weird guys wearing blonde wigs.
Mostly people from like Middle East.
Well, there isn't really a stereotype. There isn't a specific saying Muslim looks this way.
I wouldn't be able to know. Like, I can't like look at a person and say, oh, that person's Catholic, just not looking at them. I'd have to talk to them.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Well, if they go through the mosque.
I know there's people that convert even though they're not necessarily the cliche like nationality of it. So
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
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 Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if you believe in it, yeah, you can be Muslim.
But yeah.
I do.
No, not usually.
Not often.
Sometimes it's on in my vicinity.
Is that really a question?
Yeah.
When I watch news, Fox is the news of choice for me.
I sometimes do.
Rarely, but yes, sometimes.
No.
No.
I do.
No.
Occasionally I'm more of a CNN kind of guy though.
It has to do with salt.
Kosher food is food that's processed with specific qualifications to meet the religious requirements of Jewish people.
Kosher food is, well, first of all, delicious, but it's food that has been prepared and blessed by a rabbi or a spiritual leader.
Kosher is Jewish, the food that Jewish people eat.
Does not contain.
Kosher food is food that adheres to Levitican code, as according to the Old Testament.
I don't know. Is it? I'm gonna guess it has something to do with like chickpeas or something like that.
For the Jewish tradition, kosher food is something that the Bible says that is good enough for them to eat.
Anything that's been blessed by a rabbi or a priest.
Kosher food is food that has that meets certain criteria and has been blessed by a rabbi as being kosher and being prepared and slaughtered in a certain special way.
Kind of the same thing except for Islam.
Okay.
Well, I know it's a sign that shops in my area put on their windows, and that's about it.
I don't know.
I have no idea.
Halal is the blessed food that Muslims can eat.
I have no idea.
I'm not sure.
What's a what?
Halal food?
Never heard of it.
I'm not really too sure.
Not sure.
45.
10?
%? 5%?
I'm gonna guess 2%.
30%.
Probably 35-40%.
Taking a guess, I want to say 30.
I would say probably like 10%.
No, sir. I still wouldn't want to be on a plane with a Muslim.
It's nice to know that despite what the skewed descriptions of Muslims by the media, that most people are aware of what Muslims actually believe. Is that?
Yeah. We, smoking fatties, rolling blunts. Who smokes blunts? We smoke blunts. Rolling fatties, smoking blunts. My jungle love. Oh, yo. I think I want to throw you, know you.
How many of
Yeah, that's it.
How many of those did I do?
Yep.
You might have to speak up a little because it's like kind of loud.
Alright.
Do you need an ID card to be Muslim?
No.
I'm at the Pizza Hut. What? I'm at the Taco Bell. What? I'm at the combination Pizza Hut and Taco Bell. I'm at the Pizza Hut. What? I'm at the Taco Bell. I'm at the combination Pizza Hut and Taco Bell. Wait, we're at the Pizza Hut. What? We're at the Taco Bell. What? We're at the combination Pizza Hut and Taco Bell. We at the Pizza Hut. No. We at the Taco Bell. No. We at the combination Pizza Hut and Taco Bell. What? We at the Pizza Hut. That Taco Bell. That combination Pizza Hut and Taco Bell. Pizza Hut. Taco Bell.